Pink ray of Rowena flows. Samuel awakens love that in me grows. Secret wisdom within me glows. Unconditional love rebuilds and shows. Sacred rose in my heart blooms. Rowena whispers truths that never lose. Samuel wraps me in what never consumes. Hidden mantras my soul resumes. Rose flame of eternal compassion, dissolve hearts with divine passion. Rowena reveals truth's maternal fashion. Samuel protects light in Rose wisdom of sacred mysteries, love that heals wounded histories, mantras guarded by masters' victories. Now in me are revealed
Our Pink Ray. Meditation, a journey into unconditional love. Opening invitation. Dear heart, you are about to embark on a journey that can profoundly transform how you relate to yourself and the world. In the next 50 minutes, I invite you to completely surrender to this sacred experience. Turn off your phone, find a quiet place, and open your heart to receive the infinite gifts that the Pink Ray has to offer. This is not just a meditation, it's a portal of healing that can change your life forever. Are you ready to feel unconditional love in its purest form? Welcome to the sacred space. Welcome to this sacred moment of connection with the unconditional love of the pink ray. In these next 50 minutes, we will dive together into the purest and most transformative energy that exists in the universe. Unconditional love. The pink ray is not just a color or visualization, but a divine frequency that has the power to heal deep wounds, dissolve emotional blocks, and awaken in us the memory of who we truly are. I invite you to set aside, for this moment, all expectations, all judgments about yourself, all the masks we wear in daily life. Here, in this sacred space, you are perfect exactly as you are. There's nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to achieve. Just be and allow love to find you. Set now, in silence, your intention for this session. It might be emotional healing, forgiveness, opening to receive love, or simply the desire to connect with your purest essence. Keep this intention in your heart like a seed that we will nurture together. Preparing your being. Now, let's prepare your body and energy to fully receive the blessings of the pink ray. Find a comfortable position. If you're sitting, keep your spine erect, but without rigidity, like a strong but flexible tree. If you prefer to lie down, do so with awareness, allowing the earth to completely support you. Place your feet firmly on the ground, feeling this connection with Mother Earth. Your hands can rest gently on your legs, or, if you feel called to do so, place one or both hands over your heart, creating a direct bridge to your center of love. Let's now harmonize your breathing. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold for a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing all tension. Again, breathe in deep peace, hold, exhale tension and worry. One last time, breathe in love and light, hold this blessing, and exhale everything that no longer serves your highest good. Now take a journey of consciousness through your body. Starting with your feet, feel each part of you relaxing and opening. Move up through your legs, hips, abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, neck, face, until you reach the top of your head. Your entire being is now receptive and prepared for this sacred experience. Feel how you are safe, protected, and loved in this moment. The entire universe conspires in favor of your well-being and healing. Understanding the pink ray. The pink ray is one of the 7 sacred flames that emanate directly from the heart of God, from the center of the universe. It's not just a color we see with physical eyes, but a living frequency, a divine intelligence that carries the purest essence of love. This ray is guarded and radiated by the ascended masters who have dedicated their existences to developing universal compassion. Lady Rowena, known as the Goddess of Love, is one of the primary guardians of this flame. She works tirelessly to help humanity remember its loving nature. Paul the Venetian, another guardian of this flame, teaches us that beauty and love are inseparable, that when we truly love, everything around us becomes beautiful. The color pink wasn't chosen by chance to represent this energy. Pink is the perfect union between the red of passion and strength with the white of purity and spirituality. It's the color of the heart that loves without conditions, without demands, without expectations of return. There's a fundamental difference between human love and divine love. Human love, though beautiful, often comes with conditions. I love you if, I love you because, I love you, but. The love of the pink ray is unconditional. I love you, period. It's love that exists before any reason, that remains despite any circumstance, that cannot be earned or lost because it simply is. Qualities and benefits of the pink ray. When you consciously connect with the pink ray, you activate within yourself qualities that transform not only your inner life, but your entire experience of being in the world. The first and most fundamental of these qualities is unconditional love. This means loving yourself and others not for what we do or fail to do, not for our qualities or flaws, but for the divine essence that dwells in all of us. It's looking in the mirror and saying, "I love you," regardless of what you see. It's looking at someone who has hurt you and still being able to see the light behind the wound. Genuine forgiveness is another quality of the pink ray. Not forced forgiveness, which still carries resentment, but forgiveness that arises from understanding that we are all doing the best we can with the level of consciousness we have. It's forgiveness that first liberates the one who forgives. Emotional healing happens naturally when we allow this energy to flow through us. Old hurts dissolve, patterns of suffering transmute, heart wounds heal from the inside out. In practical life, the pink ray brings you concrete and measurable benefits. Your relationships harmonize because you stop trying to change others and begin to love them as they are. Your self-esteem flourishes because you stop constantly criticizing yourself and begin to treat yourself with the same kindness you offer to a dear friend. Inner peace settles in not because your life becomes perfect, but because you develop the ability to love what is, to find beauty even in imperfections, to see challenges as opportunities for growth in love. How to work with the pink ray. Working with the pink ray is simpler than your complex mind might imagine. The key lies in the simplicity and sincerity of the heart. The most powerful tool is conscious visualization. When you visualize pink light surrounding your being, you're not just imagining something. You're attuning your consciousness to a real frequency that exists in higher planes. The more vivid and felt your visualization, the more real the connection becomes. Mantras and affirmations specific to the pink ray function as keys that open the doors of the heart. When you sincerely repeat, "I am unconditional love," you're not trying to convince yourself of something false, but activating a truth that already exists within you. For specific emotional healings, you can surround difficult situations or people in pink light during your meditations. This doesn't mean you'll agree with everything or allow abuse, but that you choose to respond with love instead of reacting with fear or anger. Integration into daily life happens through small conscious acts of love. It might be a genuine smile for a stranger, a kind word for someone having a difficult day, or simply treating yourself more gently when faced with a mistake. Remember, you don't need to wait to feel love in order to act with love. Often, it's by acting with love that the feeling of love awakens in us. The pink ray teaches us that love is both a feeling and a choice, both an energy we receive and an energy we decide to radiate. The meditation journey. Grounding and protection. Gently close your eyes, like petals of a flower that fold in to protect their most precious essence. Feel the natural rhythm of your breathing without forcing, just observing this continuous miracle of life happening within you. Notice how your body is completely supported. If you're sitting, feel the support of the chair or cushion. If you're lying down, completely surrender to Earth's embrace. There's nothing you need to sustain in this moment, nothing you need to control. You are safe, protected, loved. Now imagine that from the base of your spine, right at the end of your tailbone, golden light roots begin to sprout. These roots are not physical, but energetic, made of the same substance from which dreams and prayers are made. See them growing, descending through the floor, through the building's foundation, through the layers of earth. These golden roots descend deeper and deeper, crossing layers of soil, rocks, until they reach Earth's own crystalline heart. There, they connect with Mother Earth's unconditional love, drinking from this inexhaustible source of nourishment and stability. Feel yourself now anchored, rooted, connected with the planet's stabilizing force. At the same time, visualize a bubble of crystalline white light forming around your entire being. This bubble is made of divine protection, allowing only energies of the highest good to reach you, filtering everything that doesn't serve your spiritual growth. Within this sacred bubble, you are home, you are at peace, you are ready to receive the greatest blessings the universe has to offer. Heartbreak, calling the masters. From the deepest center of your heart, now make a silent call to the beings of light who guard and radiate the pink ray. You don't need to know exactly how to do this, for your heart knows. Simply feel the sincere desire to connect with these loving presences. Call upon Lady Rowena, the guardian of the divine love pink flame. She who dedicated countless existences to developing compassion. She who knows every tear you've ever shed, every wound you carry in your heart. Feel how she approaches with gentle steps, bringing with her a presence that is both maternal and divine. Also, invite Paul the Venetian, the master of divine beauty and harmony. He who teaches us that love and beauty are inseparable, who helps us see perfection even in apparent imperfections. Feel his refined and gentle energy, like an artist who sees a masterpiece where others see only a sketch. These beings of light don't come as judges or stern teachers. They arrive as older friends who have already walked the path you're walking, who know intimately and personally the challenges of learning to love unconditionally while living in a world that often seems to teach the opposite. Feel their presence around you now. Perhaps you'll perceive a warm sensation in your heart. Perhaps you'll see soft lights. Perhaps you'll just feel a deep peace taking over your being. You will receive this presence in whatever way is most appropriate for your current moment of growth. They are here not to give you something you don't have, but to help you remember what was always within you, the infinite capacity to love and be loved. Awakening the heart flame. Direct all your attention now to the center of your chest, where your heart chakra resides, your center of love. This is not just an anatomical point, but a sacred portal, a gateway to higher dimensions of consciousness. Visualize there, in the exact center of your chest, a small pink flame. It's delicate like the first flower of spring, soft like a mother's touch on her child's face, but at the same time powerful like the sun that warms all planets in the solar system. This pink flame has always been there. It never went out, even in the most difficult moments of your life. Sometimes it was just a barely perceptible ember, but always present, always waiting to be noticed and nurtured. With each inhalation, gently blow on this flame, like someone rekindling a campfire. Breathe in love, and see how it shines a little brighter. Exhale fear. Exhale all the reasons your mind finds not to love. Breathe in acceptance. Feel the flame growing. Exhale judgment. Exhale the need for things to be different from what they are. Breathe in compassion, that tenderness you feel for a child or wounded animal. See how the flame expands. Exhale hardness. Exhale all the armor you've built around your heart to protect yourself. Notice now how this pink flame is no longer small. It's the size of a tennis ball, now a soccer ball, Now it fills your entire chest. And continue breathing consciously, feeding this light with each breath. Feel the gentle warmth radiating from this flame. It doesn't burn like physical fire, but warms like the embrace you most needed to receive. It doesn't hurt, but heals. It doesn't demand, but offers. This is the flame of unconditional love that is the very essence of who you are. The pink light shower. Now, from the higher dimensions, from the planes where angels and ascended masters dwell, a gentle and warm shower of golden pink light begins to descend upon you. This is not just a visualization, but a spiritual reality. This light carries within itself the concentrated essence of all love that has ever existed, exists now, and will exist forever. Feel how the first rays of this light gently touch the top of your head, like a divine blessing being poured over you. This pink light enters through the pores of your skin, penetrates every cell, every atom of your being, bringing new information. You are worthy of love. You are love itself in human form. The pink light now flows through your scalp, gently massaging each follicle, each nerve ending, releasing all accumulated mental tension. It descends through your forehead, dissolving worry lines, stress lines, returning to this face the serenity of a child who knows they are loved. Feel how it caresses your closed eyelids, healing your vision so you can see beauty where before you only saw problems. It flows through your cheeks, dissolving any mask you've worn to hide your true essence. It touches your lips, blessing them to speak only words of love, understanding, and encouragement. The pink light now surrounds your throat like a necklace of liquid light, healing all the harsh words you've ever spoken against yourself or others. It also releases all the words of love that got stuck, unsaid, choked by fear or shyness. Descending through your shoulders, this light carries with it the weight of all excessive responsibilities you've imposed on yourself. You don't need to carry the world on your shoulders. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love. Feel this weight dissolving, being transmuted into lightness. The pink light flows through your arms like rivers of tenderness, reaching your hands. Your hands, which sometimes were harsh, critical, even violent, are now being bathed in compassion. See how they transform into instruments of healing, of caress, of blessing. In the center of your chest, where your pink flame is, this external light meets your internal flame, and there's a gentle explosion of love. Your entire heart is being flooded with this healing energy. Every emotional wound, every romantic disappointment, every rejection, every abandonment is being bathed in this unconditional love. There's nothing you have done or failed to do that can diminish this love. There's no mistake big enough, no failure deep enough that can separate you from this infinite source of acceptance and compassion. The pink light now descends to your solar plexus, healing the relationship you have with yourself. That critical inner voice is being replaced by the voice of compassion. The severe judge you carry within is learning to be an understanding friend. It flows to your abdomen, to the center of your vital force, bringing self-compassion and self-acceptance. It descends to your hips, releasing guilt related to sexuality and sensuality, reminding you that you are an embodied being and that this is sacred, not sinful. The pink light flows through your legs like two parallel rivers of love, strengthening your foundation, your connection to earth, your divine right to be here, to occupy space, to be happy, to be loved. It reaches your feet, blessing every step you'll take from now on, so they may be steps taken in love and guided by love. You are now completely immersed, bathed, saturated in this ocean of pink light. Float in it. There's nothing you need to do, just receive. Allow yourself to be completely sustained, nourished, loved by this energy that asks nothing in return, that has no hidden agenda, that simply loves because love is its nature. Sacred forgiveness. In this state of pure love you find yourself in this ocean of compassion that surrounds you, you now have a sacred opportunity for healing through forgiveness. Gently bring to mind someone with whom you have difficulties. It might be a father or mother who didn't know how to show love the way you needed. It might be an ex-partner who hurt you deeply. It might be an unfair boss, a friend who betrayed you, a sibling you haven't spoken to in years. Or it might be yourself, for all the mistakes you think you've made. Don't force anything. If it's too difficult, start with someone where the conflict is lighter. The important thing is to take the first step on the path of forgiveness. See this person surrounded by the same pink light that surrounds you now. It might be challenging at first, but remember, you're not forgiving actions or behaviors. You're recognizing the divine essence that exists behind human masks. Observe how, in this pink light, there are no villains or victims, only human beings doing the best they can with the level of consciousness, healing, and self-love they possess at the moment. Wounded people tend to wound other people. Loved people tend to love other people. From your heart, which is now like a pink sun, begin to radiate waves of light to this person or situation. You don't need to like what they did. You don't need to agree with or approve of destructive behaviors. But you can choose to send love to the divine essence that lies behind the wounded personality. Feel how each wave of love you send returns multiplied to you. Forgiveness is not a favor we do for others. It's a gift we give ourselves. It's the key that frees us from the prisons we've built around our own heart. Say now mentally, with all the sincerity you can muster, I forgive you. I forgive myself for any part I may have had in this situation. I free us both, you and me, in love. I choose peace. If the words don't come naturally, just continue radiating the pink light. Forgiveness sometimes happens beyond words, in the silence of a heart that chooses to love instead of holding resentment. Feel how you become lighter with each person or situation you release in love. You're not losing anything important. You're recovering the freedom to love without reservations. Charsiksat, radiating love to the world. Now, feel how your heart is no longer just a physical organ, but has transformed into a pink sun, a star of love pulsing in the center of your being. This sun has no limits, knows no boundaries, makes no distinctions. See and feel how rays of pink light begin to emanate from you in all directions, like the rays of the physical sun. These rays carry with them all the love you just received and multiply it infinitely. The first circle of this radiation reaches all those you love: family, friends, partners, children, parents. See them being touched by this light, being healed, being reminded of their own loving nature. The second circle expands to those you know but don't have such close bonds with: co-workers, neighbors, acquaintances, all being bathed in this same light of acceptance and compassion. The third circle reaches your community, your city, all the people you've never seen but who share the same geographical space. Thousands, perhaps millions of people being touched by waves of love emanating from your heart. Continue expanding. Your state, your country, the entire continent. Feel connected to every human being breathing at this moment on the planet, recognizing that we are all part of one cosmic family. Now embrace with your love the entire Earth, the oceans, forests, deserts, mountains, all animals, from the smallest ant to the largest whale, all plants, from the smallest flower to the centuries-old trees. Everything is connected in this web of love of which you are an active and conscious part. Feel how you're not losing energy doing this, but becoming an increasingly pure and powerful channel of love. The more love you radiate, the more love flows through you. This is the paradoxical law of love. By giving we receive, by forgiving we are forgiven, by loving we discover the infinite love we have always been. You are now a beacon of love in this world. Wherever you go, you carry this light with you. You don't need to do anything special. Just by being who you really are, you radiate healing and hope to everyone around you. Surfer, anchoring the experience. Now let's anchor this sacred experience in your daily life, so it's not just a beautiful moment, but a lasting transformation. Visualize in the center of your chest, exactly where you felt the pink flame, a beautiful golden rose. This rose has soft but lasting petals, has a fragrance that transcends the physical senses. This rose is your personal symbol, your anchor to the energy of the pink ray. Whenever you want to reconnect with this energy of unconditional love, all you'll need to do is place your hand over your heart, visualize this golden rose, and take 3 conscious breaths, breathing in love and breathing out gratitude. Create now a commitment to yourself. Not a heavy or obligatory commitment, but a loving invitation you make to your own heart. During this week, practice at least 1 conscious act of love per day. It might be looking in the mirror in the morning and saying good morning to yourself with affection, instead of immediately starting to criticize what you see. Offering a genuine smile to someone who crosses your path, especially someone who seems to be having a difficult day. Before any difficult conversation or challenging encounter, breathing 3 times, visualizing pink light, asking love to guide your words and actions. Forgiving yourself quickly when you make a mistake, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a small child who is learning. Mentally sending pink light to someone who irritates or challenges you, remembering that behind all difficult behavior is a soul that needs love. Remember, you don't need to wait to feel love to act with love. Often it's by acting with love that the feeling awakens in us. Gentle return. The time has come to gradually return to ordinary consciousness, bringing with us all the gifts we received on this journey. Begin by gently moving your fingers and toes, like flowers blooming in the first ray of morning sun. Feel the energy circulating throughout your body. Take some deeper, more conscious breaths, allowing more oxygen to reach your brain, preparing to return to the physical world while keeping spiritual consciousness awake. Gently move your head from side to side, your shoulders. Stretch if you feel like it. When you feel ready, open your eyes very slowly, like someone awakening from a beautiful dream they don't want to forget. Allow yourself a moment to reorient, looking around with renewed eyes. Take now a moment of silent gratitude. Gratitude to the masters of the pink ray who accompanied you on this journey. Gratitude to your own heart for opening to receive these gifts. Gratitude for creating this field of love and healing. Integration guidance. What to expect. It's completely normal if you feel a little different in the next hours or days. You just went through a deep energetic cleansing and renewal. You might feel more sensitive, more emotional, more connected to your feelings. This is a sign that the healing process is happening. You might also notice that certain situations or people who used to irritate you no longer have the same power to disturb you, or that you feel more compassionate with yourself when you make mistakes. These are the natural fruits of the work we did today. If you feel the need, drink water, take a relaxing bath, spend time in nature. Take care of yourself with affection in the coming days, like someone caring for a little plant that has just been watered and needs time to grow. The Woody Effect 5 daily practices. To keep alive within you the flame we lit today, I suggest 5 simple practices for this week. Pink morning. Upon waking, even before getting out of bed, visualize a bubble of pink light surrounding the entire day that's beginning. Ask that love guide your experiences. Mirror moment. At least once a day, look in the mirror and send unconditional love to the person you see reflected. You can say, "I love you," or simply smile with genuine affection. Relationship rose. Before difficult interactions, breathe pink light and ask that love guide your words and actions. Pink gratitude. Before sleeping, send pink light to 3 people you encountered during the day, including yourself. Emotional SOS. In moments of stress, touch your heart and breathe pink, instantly reconnecting with this energy of love. Final sacred message. Your awakened heart. Dear heart that has just awakened to your true loving nature, this 50-minute journey was just the first step in a transformation that can last a lifetime. You just touched something sacred, something that was always in you waiting to be discovered, the infinite capacity to love and be loved. But I know you might be wondering, what now? How do I keep this flame alive? How do I make this experience not become just a beautiful memory? The answer is in your hands, literally. Every time you place your hand over your heart and breathe consciously, you're making a choice. Every time you choose to respond with love instead of reacting with fear, you're practicing a form of real magic. The pink ray is not something you do once, and that's it. It's a way of living, a way of relating to yourself and the world that deepens and refines with each passing day. Imagine what your life would be like if you made this practice not just an occasional exercise, but a lifestyle. Imagine waking up every day knowing that you are a channel of divine love in this world. Imagine the peace that would come from knowing that, no matter what happens, you always have access to this infinite source of compassion and healing within you. The Masters of the Pink Ray are always available to you. There's no need to wait for a special moment or formal session. They respond to the sincere call of the heart at any time, anywhere. Your personal invitation. Therefore, I invite you to make a sacred pact with yourself. Not a rigid commitment that becomes another burden, but a loving promise. I commit to remembering every day who I really am, love in human form. When I forget, I will remember with gentleness. When I fall, I will rise with compassion. When others challenge me, I will see an opportunity to practice unconditional love. And when I feel lost, I will place my hand on my heart, breathe pink, and remember that love is my home. Transform this moment into a movement. If this experience touched your heart, if you felt even for an instant what's possible when we choose love, then you have a sacred mission. Share this light. You don't need to be a spiritual teacher or enlightened guru. You just need to be yourself, but the most loving version of yourself. A genuine smile can change someone's day. A kind word can heal an old wound. A conscious hug can remind someone they're not alone in this world. You just became part of an invisible but real family. The pink light workers, those who chose to be instruments of healing and compassion on this planet. When you walk down the street, you carry with you a frequency that elevates everyone around you, even without them noticing. These are your new identity. From today on, you are no longer just your name. You are your name. Channel of the pink ray, bearer of the flame of unconditional love, instrument of divine healing on earth. This is not fantasy or exaggeration. It's your spiritual reality. You always were this, but now you know, you remember, you consciously chose to assume this sacred role. Take this light to your family, to your work, to every interaction you have. Not by preaching or trying to convert anyone, but simply by being the loving presence the world so desperately needs. The world needs you. Never before in human history have we needed so much people who choose love instead of fear, compassion instead of judgment, unity instead of separation. You didn't choose to live in this era by accident. You came here now to be part of the planetary healing. Every time you choose love, you're voting for the kind of world you want to see. Every time you forgive instead of holding grudges, you're contributing to collective healing. Every time you treat yourself with compassion, you're teaching others to do the same. Your flame never goes out. Always remember, the pink flame you lit today will never completely go out again. It may diminish, may seem weak at times, but it will always be there, waiting to be nurtured again. On difficult days, when the world seems too heavy, when people seem too cruel, when you feel too small to make a difference, place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and remember this moment. Remember how it felt to be completely loved, completely accepted, completely at home in yourself. Infinite gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to be your companion on this sacred journey. Thank you for opening your heart, for trusting the process, for allowing yourself to be vulnerable and receptive. But more than anything, thank you for choosing to be a beacon of love in this world. Thank you for accepting the sacred responsibility of radiating compassion wherever you go. Thank you for remembering that love always wins, always heals, always finds a way. May the pink light of the Ascended Masters illuminate every step of your path. May unconditional love be your strength in moments of weakness, your light in moments of darkness, your hope in moments of despair. May you always and forever be a blessing in this world, just as it was a blessing to be able to share this sacred moment with you. Love has won. Love always wins. And you are living proof of that. Namaste. The divine in me honors and celebrates the divine in you. With infinite love and gratitude for the paths that cross today. Remember, your transformation journey is just beginning. Each day is a new opportunity to choose love, to be love, to remember that you are love. The pink ray is always with you, always available, always waiting to transform any situation through the infinite power of unconditional love. Where there is love, there is healing. Where there is healing, there is hope. Where there is hope, there is new life. And where there is new life, there is you, being exactly who you always were, pure love in human form.
Pink ray of Rowena flows. Samuel awakens love that in me grows. Secret wisdom within me glows. Unconditional Secret wisdom within me glows. Unconditional love rebuilds and shows. Sacred rose in my heart blooms. Rowena whispers truths that never lose. Samuel wraps me in what never consumes. Hidden mantras my soul resumes. Rose flame of eternal compassion, dissolve hearts with divine passion. Rowena reveals truth's maternal fashion. Samuel protects light in Rose wisdom of sacred mysteries, love that heals wounded histories, mantras guarded by masters' victories. Now in me are the revealed pink ray of Rowena flows.